How much water should you drink every day? People often hear that they should drink 8 glasses of water a day, but this isn't necessarily true. How much water a person needs depends on their age, how active they are, and other factors. The idea of drinking 8 glasses of water a day might work for some people, but it's not a rule that applies to everyone. Some experts say there isn't enough proof supporting this advice. Others mention that companies selling bottled water tend to promote this idea. So, how much water do you really need? Keep watching to find out how much you should drink, where to get it, and the risk of drinking too little or even too much. In 1945, it was suggested that people should drink about 2.5 liters or about 84.5 ounces of water per day. But today, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention doesn't give a specific recommendation for how much plain water adults should drink each day. The guidelines from 2015 to 2020 don't suggest a fixed daily intake either, but advise choosing plain water over flavored types of juices. There isn't a set amount of water recommended based on age, but typically healthy individuals doing moderate activity in a mild climate tend to follow some patterns. Experts don't advise giving plain water to infants younger than 6 months. After 6 months, on hot days, infants can have water along with breast milk or formula, which should be the main source of fluid and calories. Children older than 12 months should drink water daily, especially in warm weather or as an alternative to sugary drinks or juices. They should limit juice intake to 1 glass a day. For most adults aged 19 to 30, the suggested daily water intake is about 130 fluid ounces for men and about 95 fluid ounces for women. Older adults might be more prone to dehydration due to health conditions, medications, muscle loss, reduced kidney function, and other factors. People get water by drinking fluids and eating water-rich foods like fruits and veggies. About 20% of water intake might come from food, depending on the diet. Eating more fresh fruits and vegetables means taking in more water from foods. During workouts, individuals might need more water than usual, depending on the exercise type, intensity, environmental factors like temperature, the person's size, and even their muscle mass. Older guidelines from the American College of Sports Medicine suggest drinking water during exercise to avoid dehydration that causes a weight drop of over 2% and shifts in electrolytes. These changes can affect performance. However, a study indicates that losing up to 4% of water during exercise doesn't impact real-world sports performance. So, staying hydrated before and after exercise matters, but drinking water during exercise may not be so crucial unless it's a prolonged activity. Usually, the body maintains fluid levels naturally through thirst and urine output, which the kidneys regulate. They also manage electrolyte balance and respond to hormonal signals based on changes in blood solute concentration. The idea of drinking 8 ounce glasses of water a day is too simple for a complex question. The body regulates water balance well. If someone drinks too much, the body eliminates more. If they drink too little, it tends to retain more. Besides size and activity, other factors like sodium and protein intake affect how much water a person needs. But usually, the body gives signals to drink more or less fluids. It has a hormone, arginine vasopressin, that controls thirst, fluid excretion, and water balance in the body. There are concerns about overhydration leading to hyponatremia or low blood sodium levels, but this is rare and often affects endurance athletes, people with diabetes, or those on specific medications. The water needed varies based on age, size, activities, and temperature. Though many follow the 8 by 8 rule, it might be outdated. The body is excellent at regulating water levels, signaling when to drink through thirst. People working outdoors in hot weather or doing intense exercises may need more water, which they can also get from water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables.
Hi, friends. This is Dr. Cedric Batchatu, the Self Care Advocate. I'm excited to tell you about my new wellness challenge, the Self Care Advocate Challenge. It's a challenge designed for any chronic disease sufferer, wellness enthusiasts, and for people who want to address the root cause of their health issues. If you're one of those that wants to take charge of your health, then congratulations, because we're facing a modern day health crisis in this country. In fact, 6 in 10 adults are living with a chronic disease. 7 in 10 people die from chronic conditions, while millions rely on prescription medications just to function. The fact is that the growing prevalence of chronic diseases threatens to overwhelm our healthcare system. Today, most of our health challenges are considered lifestyle diseases, meaning they develop primarily due to how we either live and how we eat. Since I don't want that to happen to you, I've put together the most effective program for disease prevention to help you adopt holistic habits. We're going to deliver it in our Self-Care Advocate Challenge. But why self-care? It's easy. That's because the Journal of the American Medical Association stated that longevity in the 21st century would depend on abiding by healthy practices. I call it self-care because when you join this challenge, you'll discover how you can reduce your risk for 95% of chronic diseases in just 5 moves. What are the 5 moves? Reducing refined sugar, reducing refined grains, reducing vegetable oil and seed oils, reducing GMO foods, and reducing food additives from your diet. The truth is that if you don't address this one key thing, you'll remain chronically sick, constantly tired, overweight, and relying on medications for the rest of your life. This one key thing is called inflammation, and it's the main reason that you're sick. That's right. You introduce chronic inflammation in your system when your diet contains too much refined sugar, too many refined carbs, too many refined seed oils, too many GMO products, and too many food additives. This does not have to be the case for you, because each day of the Self-Care Advocate Challenge, I'm going to address each of the 5 moves to reduce inflammation in your body and your diet. While general admission is free, we've got some special sessions for those who sign up as VIPs or Platinum members. Perks such as daily Q&A, a coaching session where they get to ask me their questions throughout the process, in addition to getting access to my book, Self-Care Advocate. VIPs will also have access to my workbook. For those who sign up for the Platinum experience, you will additionally get access to my full course, including my 49-day coaching app. It's going to be a life-changing challenge that is full of wisdom and actionable steps to guide you towards your ideal health. This is one of the most effective programs for self-care and disease prevention available to you. I want you to go to the website drced.com/challenge. That's drced.com/challenge, where you can read all about it. You can sign up and secure your space. I hope to see you at the Self-Care Advocate Challenge. I'm Dr. Cedric, the Self-Care Advocate. Blessings.